Okay, it's getting ridiculous right now. No one dies and stays dead in the MCU anymore. What the hell is going on here? Hi everyone, Ezuko here and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so a lot of news have been coming out from the MCU and the DCU in recent time. We'll be talking about that in the next few minutes, so stay with me. So a few months ago, I think that was on July, we got a shocking news at the Comic-Con event where Robert Downey Jr. was revealed as a new character in the new Avengers Doomsday movie that will be coming up in 2026. And he was revealed as Dr. Doom in that event. And I was like, what? Why? When? How? So the Doctor Doom character has been built up to be a supervillain in the new Avengers movie that will be coming up. So Robert Downey Jr. may be the new big bad guy in the MCU. And then a few days ago, we got the news that Chris Evans, who played Captain America for over a decade, will be coming back to the MCU in a new character. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Now, subsequently in that same day, we got to hear that the character that Chris Evans will be playing is the Nomad character. Now, if you've not heard of this character before, the Nomad character is like an alternate character to Captain America. So from the comic books, Steve Rogers gave up his Captain America role when he lost hope in his country and his nation, and he now took up a new role, which is the Nomad character. And Nomad has maybe similar abilities as Captain America. Now, these two characters, the Iron Man and Captain America, were given a perfect ending in the Infinity War saga. I mean, Iron Man died in the movie. Sorry for spoiling it. If you've not watched that movie yet, maybe you're probably living under a rock or something. Now, when I got this news, I was so pissed off. I mean, there are 1,000,001 actors who can play these characters in the MCU. I mean, play them and play them perfectly well. But it seems like the MCU prefers to recycle their old actors. I genuinely feel like these characters should be played by new actors. Now, initially, I was so furious about this. I didn't like what I was hearing, but I had to pause a little bit and think in another way. Now, there are 3 reasons why I think that the MCU decided to recycle their old actors. Now, for the first reason, we have no idea what the story is about. It could be one of these MCU multiverse saga that could justify the reason why these actors are back. So until we have an idea what the story is about, we cannot just judge this casting news. So let us just wait to see what the story will look like. Now, for the second reason, Captain America and Iron Man are just characters in the MCU, just as Nomad and Dr. Doom. So since they are just characters in the MCU, they can be played by any actor. And of course, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans are just actors and they can play any role in the MCU. So it could be that the MCU just decided to pick Robert and Chris to play these new characters. So maybe the story of these new characters are not in any way linked or connected to Captain America and Iron Man character. Now, for the third reason is obviously for marketing. We know that Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans has a cult following of fans. Like, their fans are so huge and loyal that they would watch any movie that these two characters or these two actors feature in. So bringing these two actors in for the Avengers movie is obviously a marketing strategy to drag in people or to spark up the dying interest in the MCU. So I could understand that angle as purely a marketing strategy. Now, personally for me, I'm gravitating towards the marketing angle. Obviously, the MCU is a business company and they need to make money. And these actors are the money-attracting actors. So bringing them back into the MCU will definitely attract the money that they're looking for. So every businessman or business company will obviously make such choice. Now, personally for me, I think the third reason is the major reason for the MCU to bring back these characters. And that is the reason why I am pissed off. These two actors were built up by the MCU. They are popular because of the MCU. The MCU are the ones that made them as popular as they are. So I don't see any reason why they can't do the same for a new actor. By the way, the Avengers Doomsday movie will be released on May 1st, 2026. That is for now, if it is not going to be changed in future. Now, over the DCU, on the 13th of December 2024, we got an announcement from James Gunn himself of a new project which is titled Clayface. Now, he made a statement on X, which is Twitter, and it reads, "Exciting news out of DC Studios today as Clayface, a DC story from a script by Mike Flanagan, has been officially greenlit. Clayface premieres in 2026. Now, what sparked my interest is the scriptwriter, which is Mike Flanagan. Now, Mike is popularly known for his script writing in horror stories. So with some of the horror stories that he has written that I've seen, I think that Clayface is in good hands. Now, the Clayface himself is a villain for the Batman character, and he's popularly known for his ability to shapeshift and several other abilities. Now, apart from the animation, he has not really been shown in the big screen. I'm excited to see what they are going to do with that character in the big screen. Now, 2 years ago, James Gunn announced several projects that will be released in the span of 10 years when he got to power as DC head. And Clayface was not among them. This begs the question, what happens to the other projects which were announced 2 years ago? What happened to Paradise Lost? What happened to Swamp Thing? What happened to the Batman in the DCU? Nothing has been said about these characters. Let me just assume that they are writing the script for it and they are not going to be announced until the script is finished. But I think that we need to get information about these characters as soon as possible. Now, with the project that have been released so far, it is obvious that James Gunn is taking a different route in his DC universe. One may expect him to, first of all, create movies for the Justice League characters before going over to these other characters. But I think I prefer the direction he's going to. The DCU has a whole lot of characters which have never been explored before. We've only been focused on the characters that are in the Justice League, like the Superman, the Batman, Green Lantern, and the rest. We've not seen or we've not explored other characters in the DCU, and we have a lot of characters in the DCU. So I'm really happy that James Gunn is exploring the other characters. And it's not like he's focusing on just the B-list characters only. He is creating a balance in focus between the main characters and the B-list characters. Like we have the Green Lantern series, the Superman, the Superwoman, and several other main characters which has already been announced and released. So we cannot just say that James Gunn is just focused on the B-list characters. But personally for me, I don't care if he's focused on the B-list characters or the A-list characters. I just need a good story. Let me have fun in the theater and connect with the characters. And I think majority of the general audience feel the same way as me. Just make the story to be good. And nobody will care if the character is a B-list character or an A-list character. Any information is coming up from the Superman movie, which is a first trailer for that movie, will be coming up next week. Now, the news didn't mention which day of next week. Whenever the trailer drops, I'll be reacting to that trailer in this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and be expecting my reaction. So that's all the news for now coming out from the MCU and the DCU. If you're interested to know the fate of the DCU with James Gunn as the DC head, I made a video about that. The link should be coming up right now, or I will leave the link in the description below. So if you are interested in that, you can go check it out. So thank you so much for all the support that you all give to me. I love the comments that you guys leave in my comment section, and also the encouragement and the support that I receive from you guys. So that's all for now. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.